Hello, hello, hello. How are we doing today? It is good to be back again. Just waiting for the load in. So, last time we left off, I do believe we had just arrived to Driftwood after completing the battle against the Hammer, Dallas the Hammer, and did pretty well as far as I remember. Absolutely smashed it. And then, yeah, we arrived in Driftwood. We saved Master Siva and completed the chicken quest, where we returned um, the. Hey, Asuli, how you doing? I'm good, thanks. How are you? You got here fast, didn't you? I haven't even loaded in yet. Just thinking. Hey, finished playing it. Nice. So you finally managed to. Okay, actually, what was your final choice in the end then? Did you give up, or did you become divine? And spread. Oh, you spread the sauce. Okay. I've not yet chosen that option. Obviously, I've only finished once. I became the divine. Um, was spreading the sauce a good ending or no? Right, what am I doing? I'm heading down here. Mostly good. Okay, cool, cool, cool. I know divine was also sort of, yeah, mostly good. um, did you enjoy that final fight then? What did you think of it? It was an epic one. It was. It is good fun. It is good fun. You know, the reveal of Brachus Rex. I remember, obviously, I didn't know about it during my first completion, but very easy after you found out. Which mechanic is this? Which mechanic have I found out? Or you found out for that matter?
The kid is whistling an off-key tune as he strolls about.
Ain't up to how. Just looking for someone. Seen Ben Mesd. Ooh, Baron won't like that. Won't like that one little bit.
The kid shoves his hands in his pockets and ambles off, resuming his tuneless whistling.
You killed Dallas? Okay, that's interesting. So I chose to be the divine, and the divine and Dallas all helped me. They were all on my side, even though I chose to be the divine. So I've never actually fought Dallas. I didn't even know you did fight her, really. Did I come down here? Yes, I did come down here. Why am I going back down here? Let us go over here. What did you think to the reveal of Brachus Rex, by the way? Because I remember Dallas was in fight before Brachus revealed himself. Really? Wow. When I did it, they were all sat round the throne telling me that I've got to give up my source to stop the Void Woken. And I pretty much told them, like, I'll think about it. And then Brachus revealed himself and attacked Dallas and the Divine, and they all allied with me. Ah, you had knowledge about it before. See, I didn't, and I remember the only thing I said to myself when I found out about Brachus Rex was, oh, another person to kill. It was literally just, cool. So glad.
The Meister's back! The Meister's back! She doesn't feel like playing, but...
Okay, kid.
The Meister sits slumped in a chair, looking around the room as she works her shoulder with one hand. It looks like it was dislocated by the gallows.
Damnable red cloak baboons ransacking my wardrobes, as if I would keep ancient valuable secrets in a pearl with my unmentionables.
She takes a deep breath, and with a twist, a click, and a screech of pain, she shoves her shoulder back into its
That'd be a good ring for... thingy-mabobber. So you didn't get anathemia from Tarquin. What, the sword that kills gods? Yeah, I got anathemia. I didn't use it, but I had it. I completely forgot I had it until right at the end of the fight. But... Wait, does he tell you about Brachus Rex? Did I just miss the entire thing where Brachus Rex was revealed before that point? I didn't. Is there anything I've got worth 15? 2. I need something worth 13. It was Ahu, I think, who told about Tarquin being a necromancer who resurrected Brachus Rex for Dallas's control. Oh! I must have missed something then, because I remember seeing him turn into Brachus Rex, and maybe I did hear it, but I just didn't listen to them or something. But I just saw it and I was like, oh, okay, that's nice. It was more of, I guess I'll have to kill you now. Is any of this any good? I want that. Because I forgot everyone first in the throne room. Okay. Yeah, I just remember Brachus Rex broke free of Dallas and started attacking, tried to kill the Divine, failed, and then like we fought, killed Brachus Rex, and then the Divine was just like, yeah, cool, you can become the new Divine now. You're clearly stronger than me. And I was like, Thanks, I guess. I wanted to kill the Divine, but oh well. Why don't you go all the way over there? Then after getting Dallas low, we went to the other place to fight Brackus.
I swear by the seven, if we did not have more important matters to attend to.
I wonder what we did differently. Did you have everyone there to bless you, by the way, or no? During that fight? Okay. Yeah, that made the fight far, far easier.
Reaching across the table, she pulls a bowl of hot water towards her and fishes some bandages
See you shortly.
and thread out of a box. She slowly starts to tend to her wounds.
At least the barbarians were unable to club their way into my vault, so everything you need should be safe.
Good. Tell her what slave should ask her why she was thrown out.
Apparently I had a claw in murdering their darling divine-in-waiting Alexander.
The Meister wrenches the bandage, pulling the fabric tight against her wound. She winces before tying it off in a neat knot, but you can see the red stain already spreading across the fabric.
Never mind that. That I was here the entire time. Apparently my cunning transcends time, space, and common sense.
Meister Siva freezes, her eyes locked on you, her claws mid-swipe, cutting a new stretch of bandage.
Yeah.
Why on earth should I have thought anything else? Not that I was sorry to hear about his death. I doubt my grin helped matters during the interrogation.
Oh, tap the mic.
Enthusiasm? On a weekday? My word.
Why am I sat so far back in this chair? Right, here we go.
We shall begin once we have the tools we need from my vault. You may have been chosen Godwoken, but becoming divine requires more than a supernatural pat on the head. Come, Godwoken. It is time to see just how awake you are. Fortunately, the Magister's portable boudoir falls into fashion. Kindly remove that painting from the wall. I pray my instructions will not be too technical for you. Button.
You're a dick.
Your talent for following simple instructions fills me with wonder and pride. Now, kindly go to the vault and enter the combination. I shall call it out as you go.
Don't know if I read that one. Oh, lovely. I like how I'm just looting this woman's room whilst while she's just sat there. And that's an axe. Is it good? Oh, look at that. Yes, please. And thank you. I've got a whole bunch of tools I need to combine with. Weapons. I need you combined with... where is my oil barrel? There. Is that everything? That's worth 165. Look at the... Right. Let's have a look at weapons. Oh, look at that inventory. Auto sword. Doesn't look that much better. I think... Oh, and it's a healer's crest. I'll put that there. So, right, now look at weapons. Auto sort weapons. That's 2 added. That's 1 added. That's a 16 to 19 plus 1 strength with a 2-3. That's just so much better. I think. What's the max damage on this? That's 22, 25. Actually, they're essentially equal. But that one gives me plus 1 strength. So I shall take. What is yours? Yours is a... 18, 22, 25. And I might change you. Because look at this staff. Actually, it's not that much better. You've got a new knife. Add that to wares. Add that to wares. Add that to wares. Add that to wares. The mist descends. Hydra Fist and Etheria Furge. I think you're going to replace that one. And what is your current bands? Better. Itchy nose. Nope. Add to wares. Add to wares. Add to wares. Add to wares. Right, cool. Finally, yeah, you've now got a slot free for a tentacle slap when I find one. Potion bottles. A gold knife. Oh, a meaty stew. A summoner's Lambert. Lambert? Laminant. Lament. Lambert.
A stone door lies flush with the floorboards. Etched whorls in the granite frame a delicate rotary dial. Gleaming under the no amount of sheer force you exert, taking your time, you carefully enter the combination. The metallic sounds of the tumblers...
Excellent. Follow me. Your time is at hand, Godwoken.
Let us go. Oh, More stuff to loot. Oh.
Feel free to look about while I catch my breath.
Don't worry.
Come to me when you wish to proceed, and try not to break anything in the meantime.
I very much plan to loot absolutely everything.
Ancient runes, weird contraptions. This place
Hello.
is an Arcanist's dream.
This place is an Arcanist dream, and I just got a soul thingy. Nimble Tumble. Firestorm grenade, bucket, wooden figurine. So yeah, your endgame, Asuli, was very different to mine. So I'm quite interested what I'm going to do this time. I haven't decided yet.
Opening the door, you see a selection of ingredients.
Ball of swirling mud. Okay. All the endings give you an achievement, I think. I probably won't get any achievements because I've got a couple of the... what are they called? Gift bag features running. I've got... Crafter's Kit, Enhanced Spirit Vision, Sorcerer's Sundries, and Endless Runner. Yeah. There's a couple of things I just don't really like dealing without. For example, I hate bloody pet owl, so I just let everyone speak to animals. Chain lightning. Oh, that's interesting. Did you know, Asuli, that you can make scrolls of source point spells? That is a source. Yeah. So that would normally cost 1 source point, but for... Oh. Well, that changes everything. Why don't you just, like, pack up a whole bunch of source spells and just use them one after another? Medusa's head. There's a book about it in the game. It costs a source... Oh. Right. That makes a lot of sense. Also, these gauntlets are silly good. 8 and 32, that's a total of 40. Who can use that? What are your gauntlets? Oh god, you need an upgrade. Oh, that requires an intelligence... Why are you so dumb? It just generally tells how you can make it. I take it also gives you a recipe, yeah? What did I say I wanted with you? Oh, it doesn't give you a recipe. Okay. I can't imagine it's too dissimilar from making other spellbooks, though, right? I think I'm going to start putting you into a bit of Geomancer. Or should I go for a second summoner? Have 2 summoners. I love the idea of that. I think that would be a bit too over the top. Yeah, I'm going to put a little bit into Geoman. I don't know. Is there something else I wanted this character to do? I've read some guide about games that are even... Yeah, I've seen a 4 summoner game before. The reason why is because you can turn your summons into healers if you put them in water. It's stupid. Yeah, I think I'm going to stick you a little bit into Geomancer. Why not? Actually, I don't really know why I did that. Do you even have a single Geomancer spell? No. I'm going to put some more into memory, though. What else can I do? Uncanny Evasion. Yes, please. And I guess a bit of Blinding Radiance. I'm now going to start moving you over here. Maybe actually there. Put you over. That's a target. That's a distance target. That's a melee. That's a distance target. Practically melee. Oh, I've gotten 62% of the achievements already. Bloody hell. I don't think I've gotten many. I've got 36. Although I don't think you can see that overlay. No, you can't. Okay, fair enough. That's probably a good thing. Yeah, I've got 36%. So not quite as many. Right. Let's go pick up this.
Opening the door, you see after a quick rummage, you spot the blackroot nestled between the... You gather up the blackroot, obsidian lance, and ancient bowl, and kick the door of the cupboard closed.
Awesome. I then need to go to ingredients. I need to use weapons. Use ingredients. Combine with ingredients. Oh. Ritual bowl. Combine. Combine that with the knife. There we go.
The Meister is examining her wounds, prodding at this, wincing at that. Her face seems grim as she turns to you.
Oh yeah,
Do you know what it
I would
means
love
to
it.
have the power of the divine, Godwoken? Then it's time to smarten up. This responsibility isn't one of the meek, the selfish, or, in your case, the ignorant. No, becoming the divine means taking on the power of all the gods and the responsibility for all the races. The divine was created by the gods to shelter us from the void. The divine cannot use her power for anything else. When you become the divine, there is no more self.
For just a moment, her eyes soften as she...
It is no small thing to ask, but it is your duty. Without a new divine, Rivellon will die.
Think about what you're doing. Okay.
Very well, then. Let's see if we can't snatch divinity from the jaws of the void. The ritual itself is quite simple. Drop some blackroot in the bowl. Mix. Ignore any feelings of dizziness, burning in your lungs, or a dire sense of existential dread. They're all perfectly normal. although you will need to sacrifice a little sauce along the way. Everything you need is here. Ingredients in the cupboard, sauce in the glowing fountain, ritual in the tome by the bookcase, even an incinerator to provide a flame.
Thank
The
you.
Meister looks back at her wounds, curiously prodding them as fresh blood oozes out, staining her claws.
Quite. Mind you, being torn asunder by a Voidwoken would be even more inconvenient. So if you wouldn't mind...
The Meister points sharply to the ingredients cupboard.
Once, although not by a Godwoken. My assistant did not believe that one had to be chosen by a god to become divine.
She waves a bandaged hand absent-mindedly, wincing slightly.
A headstrong and thoughtless girl, but the experience was... was quite
Educational.
From observing her, I gather that the ritual involves inhaling the smoke, a lot of screaming, and a rather sudden death.
I don't remember hearing most of this conversation, so I must have skipped through it when I first played it.
Well, certainly. It is not my place to police the stupidity of others. I have to admit I was curious. Imagine if it had been a success. Why, then anyone could have ascended, even I... Alas, success was beyond her reach. Quite fascinating to watch, though. I've never seen a body burn from the inside out before.
Lovely.
And do not lose anything. These ingredients are rare indeed. I'm not hiking back out to the cloisterwood to fetch you more blackroot.
Yeah. Yeah, the inventory does need a search bar. Oh, look at that. It's genuinely horrible. He's in the key bag. I think that's everything for that bag. Yep. You can go into the gift bag options and get a whole bunch of bags which have names written on them, so you can sort them that way. But I genuinely find that more irritating. Who has my other bags? Is that my... Yeah, that's my ingredients bag. Can I have that bag? No, that's Whisperwood. What's the difference? One of the worst ideas I made was to pick up all the books I saw and read. Yeah, I did that first time. I'm not doing it again. I didn't mean to do that. Ooh. Who has my other bag? That's my food bag. Get out inventory, like 50 books in one room. The thing is, I don't know why I'm collecting all this food. I never eat food in this game. It is pointless. I think I might just sell this bag if I can. Maybe I'm making a feast. I think it's a little bit more than that. I think that's good enough for now. I've got a whole bunch of body parts Sabine needs to eat at some point. And I brought my own fire sauce.
As you suck the smoke deep into your lungs, your vision starts to swim and cloud. There is an intense pounding in your head, and you can feel the world fading. As the world fades away, you lose all sense of being grounded. You reach out, but you could feel yourself falling slowly, sinking into the depths of your own soul.
I do love the narrator in this game.
Deepest recess of my soul. But it looks like the Hall of Echoes.
Oh, is this where I get to fight myself? It is amazing. It's just a good... It just makes me more interested in the story. Oh yeah, this is where I get to find myself. Why are you not wearing my helmet?
Ah, there you are. I've been waiting for you.
Okay, your voice has changed.
I was worried you weren't coming. Isn't that just the question? I come bearing a gift. See? Look into my eyes.
Lean forward, gaze into your own eyes. If your other half wasn't an evil parasite, you might enjoy this. I'm really worried that being Los, doing what this thing says, is a really bad idea.
Your neck involuntarily wrenches
Okay,
forward.
cool.
Your eyelids pin open around their sockets. The thing is throwing its weight around once more.
I'm getting tired of this, Losa. Surely you are too. Now look. Ah. Now speak the spell and see what I've gotten for us.
Before we do that... Actually, yeah, let's do that.
There. That's a bit more familiar.
Okay.
So, go on. Pretty fantastic, isn't it? You're a step closer toward becoming like one of them now. I gave you a gift. Made you like one of the gods. A bit, anyway. You can see spirits now. Try it next time you cut some innocent to bits. You'll be able to find out just what their sweet little soul thinks of you.
Say that you be... Ask wise go, tell her to avoid...
Certainly. And here I am, all by my lonesome. The other Godwoken will find one of the seven hiding out in their souls, you know. Shriveled, half-dead gods looking to steal source from their chosen in exchange for the power to see spirits.
Ask...
That's right, Glosa. And don't forget it.
Oh, whoops. I
The
just
gods
compared
are
him
no
to a
better
god.
than me. They're no better than you, either. They need source. And they're running out of it. Soon enough, they'll be little more than dead, dry husks, light enough to knock down with a puff of air. That is, unless they get help. A better question, why aren't you? The gods passed you over, deemed you unworthy of their attention. To them, you're just a two-bit singer with a parade of unpredictables marching through her head. But that doesn't matter, Losa. I saw something special in you. Something they didn't see. That's enough.
Ask if it's trying to tear you down. Ask if it's trying to tear you... Ask if trying to tear you down makes it feel big and strong. Tell them it's you who has no use for gods, or it, or anyone else.
Ingratitude doesn't become you, Losa. Look what you can do. You can bless. You can see the spirits of the world. When will you believe that all I want is to see you, to see us, succeed? The void itself is hunting down the gods, leeching them in ways I only dreamed were possible. Drop by drop, they drain away, and your path forward becomes all the clearer. The gods have gone into hiding within your fellow Godwoken. They seek to become what we are, stronger together, unstoppable together. But we are far ahead of them already, and I know where we must go next. The Well of Ascension. Has a nice ring to it, doesn't it?
Now that I've completed DOS 2, I have this empty space in me, like always after finishing a big game. Did you do the thing? I don't know how much you enjoyed DOS, but whenever I love a game or play a massive game, I always sit there and watch the credits for a while. Like when for the first time I ever completed Mass Effect, like the entire trilogy, I just watched the credits and just listened to the music. You've got to find a game to fill it. Try the Dragon Age trilogy. Not really... Ah, fair enough. That's just me then.
Aren't you listening? The Well is a pool of pure source in which the powers of the Seven lie united. The Seven, fools that they are, each gave up half their powers to create the first divine. To bathe in the lake is to become divine. We'll do more than that, though. Feeling thirsty? The gods are weak. Weaker than I expected. The void is nearly here. You need to go to the Well of Ascension and absorb the source of the Seven. All of it. Then you'll become a god. How does that sound? Without me, you would have died in a shipwreck before you even got to Fort Joy. I have been good to you. The world needs someone to safeguard it against the void. With the powers of the gods, you'll do a great job, don't you think?
Ask it what it thinks its role will be once you're divine.
Much the same as it is now. I'll be your advisor, your helpmate. And in return, you'll ensure my survival in the new order of things.
There's too many games to choose from.
Make no mistake,
The Dragon Age trilogy.
the new order is coming.
It's such a good trilogy. Well, although I think the first one and the second one's a bit outdated. I'm trying to think of games I've played recently. Have you played any of Baldur's Gate 3 yet? That is brilliant. Also made by Larian, so same people as DOS.
We'll make our way to the lake, but not yet. Not until you've become a true master of the Source. You'll need to learn to speak the language of creation itself. It won't be easy. You'll need to find tutors, masters of the Source. People who can teach you to increase
Oh,
the
right, fair
level of
enough.
Source you can control.
Yeah, I get that.
Few remain, and the ones who do have been driven to the brink of survival. The Order has made certain of that. Still, I have full faith in you, Losa. You'll find them, and you'll convince them to teach you. Once you have, Find me here again. We'll move forward from there. Till next time, darling.
Hello, Chronicler.
A man's spirit stands before you, clad in scholarly dress. When your eyes meet, he staggers back, terrified.
I've been looking at RuneScape, New World. It looks interesting, like really interesting.
Who has taken my books? My notes? They were here just a moment ago. Everything was peaceful again. Sweet Armadia, why do you test your chronicler so, haunting me with spirits? Am I cursed? Has the goddess turned her back on me?
The chronicler shudders, looking sick to his stomach.
Again. This again. I sleep, then I wake, and another piece of the world is gone. When we were in Reaper's Eye, when I saw those tomes and scrolls, I was myself again. For a moment, I was alive. But the vision always fades. I'm just a remnant of the Empress's ambition. Why can't I escape? Why is there never a way out? Me? I archived Rivellon's history. I used ink to immortalize greatness on the page. A lizard empress sought my services. She needed an ancient design restored from a damaged text. She told me the design was brilliant. When the armor was forged, the Empress showed it to me, and she trapped me inside. Consumed me. If it wasn't for me, the armor wouldn't exist at all. This is... If I knew the way, I'd shout until every god heard me. But I have no idea. I simply want this to end.
The chronicler puts his head in his hands, collapsing in silent defeat.
Okay.
Go on. Go on.
Oh, I was hoping that'd change. Right.
The Meister stares intently at you. Her eyes are tired and bruised, but determined.
Still alive? Gods above, there might be something to you after all.
She leans in, her bloody tongue flickering hungrily about your face.
Tell me, what did you see? What you know?
The secrets you've learned are not from all ears.
She sighs impatiently as you hack up the last of...
You can't channel enough source. Gods be damned, why couldn't you have a nice simple problem? Finding an orc to dance the hornpipe, perhaps? Indeed not. And ever more difficult when you've been purged. I was a master of source once, but no longer. The Magisters saw to that. The river of my source has been damned. My link to the font from which it flows, severed. So we must seek alternatives. Alas, the only source masters not yet hauled off to Fort Joy or turn into meat puppets are those too dangerous or cunning for the Magisters to contain. Sorcerers that allowed their power to corrupt them. Many are wicked, cruel, vile, and generally not good teacher material, but we may have no others to turn to. Just so, some of these are quite dark, twisted individuals. The kind of creatures that grew bored pulling their legs from spiders and so moved on to people.
Oh, nice.
However, it is the path we walk, no matter what the cost. No matter...
The Meister doubles over in a violent coughing fit, struggling for breath.
No matter what is asked of you, you must learn from them. And you do not seem to be paying attention. Sorcerers, evil, controlling your source, saving Rivellon, please. Please tell me at least some of this. Your focus, your only focus, must be on finding these masters. On finding the secret
Still
to
wearing my watch.
Divinity. Nothing else matters.
Have you thought of what game you're playing yet, Asuli?
The Magisters have kept ledgers with all known sorcerers, especially the powerful ones not yet captured. They would be an invaluable resource.
Hey, you're going to sleep on it.
The but do be careful not to get caught. I was their guest for a time, and I promise you the gallows was the most comfortable part of the experience. And if their barracks turns out to be as empty as their skulls, just try to keep an ear to the ground. There may still be powerful sorcerers hiding in these lands.
As she speaks, one of her wounds reopens, a dark red stain spreading across her tunic. She hisses in frustration and starts to bind the gash.
I wish there was more I could do, but in this condition, I would be more...
You've got 277 health.
Godspeed. And remember, do whatever it takes.
Thank you.
Nice.
Right. Let's go find people to buy and sell to. Oh. Read this. Right, cooking station, repair hammer.
This town looks peaceful enough.
Heavens to Bessie, another one. More queer folk than commoners in Driftwood these days. Plain as day. Don't take orc eyes to see you're as queer as a pear-shaped apple.
Don't think that holds up quite as well anymore.
Ain't hard for a bull to tell. I bet you don't even know which of them voices is your own. We beasts can smell the others on you.
I know, right? just walked into town. I don't think it holds up.
Anyway, tavern's just down the road. Can't miss it. 'Cause that's where all the queer ones go. Clanking dwarves, dozy lizards. I even saw him drag a void-woken down there in the dead of night.
Oh.
Don't know what's going on in that tavern, but it must be a freak show in there.
Maybe I'm glad I ain't pulling carts of stinking fish round no
I know, right?
But what's a beast to do if not pull? Here's hoping. I've heard many a bull that's been sold off after the work's dried up. I doubt they were happy.
My co-op partner started a fight here. Or 2 or 3. Oh. I remember if you get seen by the Magisters, they do question you. We couldn't fight all of Driftwood though. I think I could.
I think that lunatic Siva is loose again. We won't be so gentle when we catch her this time. Damn it. Magister Raymond wanted word in the caravan, but I had hoped the news would not be so grim.
You're safe among friends. Never forget it. Good day to you.
Good day to you too.
Smells worse over here. For a sick
dog? If they say Iffin. Oh, right.
A glance at the dog's miserable face tells you it's sick, all right.
What am I, dog's doctor? Dog's sick. Go on, give us a penny for a sick dog. Paddy, for a penny, you can sing him a love song and call him Mummy. Thank ye kindly.
Oh, shame if Anne's dead.
Another one. Penny for a sick. Much obliged. Could I push you for one? Cheers. Can I try? Then get out of the way, penny for a sick dog.
The dog lies there quietly, clearly in great pain.
What are you looking at? I'm sick here. Get lost. Got a pain in the neck. Got a bad pain in the neck.
It flinches. A low, threatening growl builds within its throat. Under the collar, you find the sharpened points of metal rivets. damaging the
Oh,
poor dog's
I forgot
spine.
about this.
The dog bares its teeth at you and growls. The dog gives you a long, hard stare, but does not bite you. Yet. The dog goes to bite your hand, and then realizes the pain is gone.
Hey, I feel okay. Thanks, woman. I think I'll wander off now. Here, before I go, what can I do to show my gratitude? Master did. Huh? Wait a minute.
Oh,
Master
that's horrible.
farted me? Excuse me a minute. I'm gonna go now, but first I have a thing I need to do.
He turns to his master.
You bad man, you!
Penny for a grieving beggar whose dog ran away. God damn it.
I know, right?
Livelihood. Penny for a grieving beggar? I reckon you wouldn't do that, would you? Oh, yes. You would do that, wouldn't you? I couldn't prevail upon you to change your mind, could I?
He gives you a cool look, then rummages in his pocket. He hands you the contents.
That's your luck. Go on then, get Penny for a grieving beggar whose dog ran away.
Prices are up, quality is down. Times are tough.
I really want to buy all their books, but I also still don't. What do you have?
My word, but you do look have at it. Got yourself situated.
Yes, we're starting to get the good stuff. Oily blob, skin graft, spider legs, laser ray. Oh, this is gonna get good. I know, right? Let's get myself a flame whip, flaming tongues. I don't want some of that. I'm gonna get a laser. How much is this all gonna cost me?
Keeping it together, Bree.
Let's see if I can steal.
I'm all right, as long as I don't think about it too much.
Maybe? Let's F5 this. Break you away. Oops. Okay, that didn't work like I wanted it to.
Back for a return visit, are you? Have at it. Got yourself situated.
That's also really good. Wow. Right, let's not steal. I'll just buy it. So I need a tentacle lash. I need another supernova. I need spider's legs. I need terrain transformation, laser ray, fire whip, flaming tongues. I don't want any of this yet. Nether swap. Oh, is that it? Oh, and that. And teleportation. That's a lot of money. I see in my first place I was too focused on... Yeah? Too focused on raw damage. Yeah, I don't really pay attention to raw damage in this game because most of the time raw damage doesn't mean too much. At least I find.
Smells worse over here than a dozen rotten eggs dropped in a vat of vinegar.
Then don't come over. Not like you're buying anything.
If I don't come visit your ton, who will?
Sell. Like, I don't think I use Terra Trans. Didn't think it is silly good, So if you're fighting near Death Fog, you can just transport Death Fog. It's brilliant.
You're safe among friends. Never forget it.
Trying to clear out my inventory a bit. I forgot to put... Ah, did you ever put nails in your shoes? When you were playing this? At last, clearing the inventory. Yeah. It feels good.
Keeping it together, Bree. I'm all right as long as I don't think about it too much. You're safe among friends. Never forget it.
I didn't, but I know what it does. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I'm going to have to do that shortly.
Smells worse over here than a dozen rotten eggs dropped in a vat of vinegar.
I just pyromance my way through.
I don't come visit your ton. Who will?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Keeping it together.
There we go.
I'm all right as long as I don't think about it too much.
Yep.
Right, who has the food bag?
Never forget it.
You have my important bag. You have my food. Oh no, you have my materials bag. I do want to keep that.
Call for the junk you sell, then.
Junk? Why, you're back for a return visit, are you?
I can't see what it contains.
Yep.
What does it contain? That contains that. That's that. That's that. So it's the dusty pouch. Does that actually contain anything important? No.
Back for a return visit, are you?
You're safe among friends. Never forget it.
Oh no, I can't remember which one it is already. I think it's that one. Which one was it? Was it the heavier one? Yeah, it's the heavier one.
Back for a return visit, are you?
I don't come visit your ton. Who will?
There we go.
Yep.
Right. Auto sort. So,
Keeping it together.
I want some
I'm all right as long as I don't think about it.
laser ray, please. Yeah. Oh, that's fun. Let's put that there, that there. That can go there, that can go there. I then want fire whip, flaming tongues, terrain transformation. That. I then want to give you tentacle lash, please, and thank you. I've just given my rogue tentacle lash. Let's move that over there. That's also eventually going to be learnt by you, Sabine.
Keeping it together, Bree.
Yeah.
I'm all right as long as I don't think about it too much.
What else? I've then given...
You're safe among friends. Never forget it.
Did I buy that? I hope I didn't buy that.
There's a lot of call for the junk you sell, then.
Junk? Why, I offer nothing.
What did I just teach myself?
Wisdom of the ancients.
Nether swap.
Vapid fiction, along with a large helping of ham.
Go.
Calm as a coiled
You need
Let's buy your stuff.
I'd stock up. Anything more?
I've never used Door to Eternity before. Where is it? Shadow Infusion. Oh, please tell me you have. Oh, what? You don't have the last infusion. Asuli, do you remember where you get the last infusion from?
There's a lot of call for the junk you sell, then.
Junk? Why, I offer nothing less than the wisdom of the ancients. And
Vapid fiction, along with a large helping of ham.
Smells worse over here than a dozen rotten eggs dropped in a vat of vinegar.
Who's seeing me right now? Oh, are you? Oh, hang on. Fine, I shall just buy it from you.
There's a lot of call for the junk
I
you
want
sell.
bone cage.
junk? Why, I offer nothing less than the wisdom of the ancients. And
Living on the edge.
Vapid fiction, along with a large helping of ham.
Raise Bone Widow. Dominate Mind.
Smells worse over here than a dozen rotten eggs dropped in a vat of vinegar.
What else do you have?
I don't come visit your tongue. Who will?
Bind yourself to another character. Oh, copying any healing. Yep. Yep. How much money do I actually have? Not much. I'm going to leave it for now, actually.
Until later, then.
Until I can actually steal from them. Oh. Right. Leave that for now. Oh, I'm allowed to take things from that.
I'm all right, as long as I don't think about it too much.
Alexander was slain by Seagers. Latest news! Many a latest, my friend. The warrior, the bishop, the seven savers. Stabbed in the back he was by them vile noble. Kill them all, I say. Do them like Magister Raymond did old Lady Seaver. That'll teach them trade. I mean, they doomed us all, didn't they? The son of the divine is dead. Gone. Who'll save us now?
Okay.
Magister's dropping left and right.
Please. Where is it? Where is it? Madam?
My inkwell is dry. Fetch me some more.
Are these better than what you've got? Yes. So you go stand over there, please. Stole myself some nice +2 thievery gloves.
She looks up at you in surprise. Her great...
You'd help me.
Tears star her eyelashes, and she begins to weep. She takes your hand.
I know. What a crybaby. The pout.
I really must find it back, or my master will flay me alive. It had quite a sum inside it. Magister Raymond, he bade me take the coins to purchase supplies for his journey, but I dropped it along the way.
Had to go get something to eat. No worries.
She tilts her head back and blinks back tears.
I'd never do such a thing. Never.
She reaches out as though to shake your hand, but stumbles, falling a little into your arms.
Terribly sorry. I'm not in my proper mind.
My career is at stake.
No. You just stole 250 gold pieces off me and I can't even take it back. Yeah, I just wanted to ask you, Asuli. You know when you get the next... So, you know there's 4 infusions for your conjures, your incarnate. I know you get shadow rip money, I know, right? I know you get shadow infusion here. Do you know where you get the last one, which is some other infusion I can't remember the name of?
Occupied! Oh!
Oh, okay.
Holy hells! Leave me be, demons! What I get? Bloody tent makes a little fish into some of my stew. Bloody mackerel must have been tainted. Save me, Lucian! What was in that? Leave me!
Lovely. Oh. Repair hammer and some nails to put in my boots.
I've spotted something. I don't have the right tool for digging.
Go on, dig up.
Most noble among us.
What do you want? Can't you see I'm busy? Peckish? Is that a joke of some kind? If it is, it's only a little funny. But you tried, and that's something.
I only used power infusion. It was way too good. You know you can stack 4 different infusions at the same time. You like.
Well, ain't you a tall drink at all, Ness? What can I do for you, honey?
She fluffs them and coos.
You're so very,
Okay.
very sweet to notice, honey. Ain't easy keeping him so nice in a dusty Sure, why not? Go on and scoot that.
Oh, cat skeleton. How comes you never stacked them then?
The cat stares up at you. Its midnight black pupils are too
Wait, the 4.
prominent
Ah,
for you to
yeah,
discern
warp
the colour
infusion.
of its clay
That's the one.
eyes.
8 lives already gone, but I'd gladly lose the last if you can throw me a fish. One of those smelly kind. But I need 'em. So yummy. They taste like...
Okay. Yeah, warp infusion. God, I love warp infusion. And shadow infusion. I love all the infusions. Maybe I should have, but I had so many better spells to use. Ah, right, fair enough. My summon is essentially just designed for pumping them in. Is there a way to stop things being automatically added to my hotbar? Okay, I found it. Tell me if you find a way for that. Yeah. I think there should be. Oh my god. I found it in a fish barrel. That shield is nuts.
Try to escape by sea. Would he be that stupid?
I know, right? I love Lucky Charm in this game. I'm going to lose a whole bunch of initiative. I'll drop me down to 13, which is a shame. I might keep my initiative shield. What have you got? Strength and Constitution. What's this doing? Just Constitution. I could give it to... no, I'm gonna do that. And then give you that one. And add this one to Wares.
You, stranger, what are you doing here?
Grumbling, the Magister...
Ooh, don't steal. In front of the Magister, please. Right, what am I actually doing in this place? I cannot remember for the life of me.
Take that, sorcerer. Dallas, get her.
You're dead, Alexander. Alexander, you're dead. You have to stay dead until we say you're not dead anymore.
Talking to people, having an ale.
Here, mister. Alexander doesn't have to stay dead, does he? I don't want to play a Void Woken. Them.
And Dallas will kill the Void Woken.
And sorcerers have source collars to protect them anyway.
You can figure this out.
I'm Alexander. You're the sorcerer, Mary Lane.
Right,
Keeping it together, Bree. I'm all right, as long as I don't think about it too much. You're safe among
yeah, I guess I'm gonna go Harbour to talk to Magister. Ah, yes, that was it. That was it. Which Magister am I talking to? Is it this Magister? Thank you.
On the double.
Hope you ain't looking for work in this dying town. Besides, you ain't got the look of a fisher about you, I'll tell you that much.
Why do you have so much gold? You don't have any... Well, that makes up for the 250 I lost. There we go. Run. I'm just a thief on a bigger scale than that one that stole 250. Right, now let's go talk to the important one. That was a nice 3,000 gold.
That's it. The barrels and the chests. On the double.
Oh, Raymond.
Go on, you mute sacks of flesh. Put your backs into it. I'll not lose. The Lord Dread awaits. Its sails billow with Dallas's breath. I'll...
The Magister stops, barking orders. He sniffs the air like a predator, turns to face you, the wolf eyeing the deer.
You do not get to make that decision. That decision is mine. A good day?
Yes.
Tell me, have you ever been strung up by the hands? Your body swinging like a bell's clapper as your bones are being broken with cast iron rods? Ah, you've met with what's left of Siva, have you? I'm so very glad you're familiar with my work.
I do remember I get to kill this dude at some point.
He licks his lips. Dry flesh turns wet.
I'm looking forward to it.
See, I'd like to string you up too. Rack you with rods and leave you dangling over a puddle of your own blood and piss.
Did you just ask if I can kill him? Do you not remember the powers my character has? My character is already a god. I reckon I could kill him now and he's... I stated it. No, I know he can run away. I intend to just keep teleporting him further back.
My favorite one. I'm very good at what I do, see? I don't even need a source hound yapping at my side. There was a whiff of something in the air when you approached. A current of filth, that is to say, source best convinced me I was mistaken.
Take a step closer. Yeah. Oh, I threatened him.
He leans in closer and sniffs the air once more.
Interesting. So I was mistaken. Must have been ambition I smelt on you, not the magic that dare not speak its name. Very well. In that case, we'll forego the gallows and turn straight to the hunt. The very definition of your order's existence. Seems peaceful here, doesn't it? A quiet day in a quiet town. One wouldn't think these drifting woods toss on dwarf-troubled waters. But they do. Consider for a moment the dwarf. What is he? A mule? A beast of burden? But some defy that role. There are rats among... I've need of a rat catcher. Of course, I must depart post-haste, but
Hey.
Julian here will stay behind and be a good little parrot. Ask and he will answer.
I want to know where these guys are finding these sacks.
Stay behind? But I've my orders. Same as you.
Like I said, Julian is staying. And with that, I must be off. No hard feelings about the death threats, of course. How about we part shaking hands instead of stringing them up? How very heartwarming. One last thing. The Magisters here are diligent men and women. A stranger like you may run into troubles with them. Should this happen, just wave this piece of parchment in their eager little faces. My signature will placate them without fail, I assure you. Adieu and good luck. The Lord Dread awaits. The use of the gallows I pass on to you.
Oh, thank you.
Ah, my stitched-lip lovelies. We set sail. Get on board and man your stations.
What was the hardest fight in this game, according to you, Asuli?
Left behind like a dog. Blah. 7 curses upon that ship.
Last fight, okay.
The Magister is rubbing the dirt off his robes, none the worse for wear, apparently, from the blast of magic that knocked him off his feet.
You, the supposed source hunter. I'd be whining and dining aboard the Lord Dread if it weren't for you. Your meddling in Magister affairs had better be worth it.
What, this fight that... Well, the fight I eventually do in the Black Pits.
Yes, I am very much...
Okay. I don't even remember it.
Now answer me. Did you meet with the Magister caravan on your way into town? The hour's growing late and I'm beginning to worry something might have gone wrong. By the Bishop's bones, you saw it? Out with it, woman! What happened? Void woken. That means source was used. Which means some third party must have attacked first. And I've a fair idea who that might have been. Raymond, that old goat, always suspected there's more to the Driftwood dwarves than meets the eye. Hate to admit it, but I think he may be right. Too many things have gone wrong along Reaper's Coast to attribute to bad luck. Magister ships sinking, weapons disappearing, and as you've seen, a caravan attacked and destroyed. Rumour has it the Dwarvian Queen herself is behind these acts of sabotage. That is what I want you to prove. There's a local thug, Lohar. He runs an operation out of his hideout beneath the Black Bull Tavern. I suspect this man of being a spy for his queen.
It may be interesting to have a word with him. Find out what he's up to.
Why did your voice
Where
just
I really
change?
want you to ferret around is Reaper's Bluffs, to the west of Driftwood.
It's wild territory, remote and hostile, where I believe the dwarves may have set up a base of operations away from prying eyes. Should you find any such place, and better yet, proof that Lohar is working on behalf of Queen Justinia, you will be handsomely rewarded, I assure you. They've always been snakes in the grass. Cheap labour, sure, and hard workers too. Half of them are their queen's spies. Her eyes, her ears, her poison-pouring hands. You know what Queen Justinia is like, surely? A tyrant and a master strategist to boot. In that case, go forth and let the hunt come.
Right. Bear with me just 2 seconds. Oh. I will be back shortly. Oh, wrong one. There we go. Right, be back in just 1 second. To 2. Thanks. Now I know I was late. I just had to turn off the radiators. It was getting rather boiling hot. I'm going to quickly get Sedelia to start eating.
Followed by magisters in the far north, you were forced marched to this foreign land. A moment of hope as a grinning dwarf removes your source collar.
Well, I was wrong on both. So...
You remember a cold childhood in a no-hope fishing town, bullied mercilessly by a dwarf named Lohar. With no other prospects, you sign up as a magister, eager for the power denied you all your life. Warm red wine flows down your throat. The languor of a tavern evening soothes you. Suddenly, shrieks rend the night. The magisters have come. Warm red blood flows down your face. Eloisa was the prettiest girl, not to others, but to you. Her luminous eyes shone brighter than the moon. The day you collared her for Fort Joy, you wept every tear you had. You never cried.
Oops. So... they're high. Oh, no, they're equal level. Oh, God. Why did I do this to myself? Okay, right. No way of it. Death. Oh, hang on. Flesh sacrifice. Sawtooth knife. Adrenaline. Nope. Chicken. There we go. Does anyone have really low? Yeah, you do. So jump here. And sleep. A ton of damage to you. Awesome. Let's nether swap you and you. Let's take you and oh, that won't work. No. Oh wait, no, I don't have to really do anything to you, do I? Because otherwise you'll wake up. I like how you said rip, like you actually think I'm going to die here. I didn't imply that. Well, I think I'm about to kill all the Magisters. I can tell you that much for definite. How far can you summon your incarnate? Where's the... There's some blood. Let's do adrenaline. Let's pump that. Let's pump that. Let us then... block you. Get rid of that. Is there anything else I actually want to do? Put this over here. There we go. Sure, hit that chicken. You can't hit anyone. God, you're useless. I'm gonna end his turn. They're all ranged. Oh. No, you know what? You might be right. I might be dead. Um, I don't even know how to actually approach this fight. Can't even see half the enemies. Yeah. There's also... Oh, please don't hurt. Yeah, thank you. Eesh. Um... Uh...
Prepare yourself.
Oh. I might still live through this, but I'm actually kind of worried right now. Sabiel's on very low health. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hey, how you doing, Pastel? I'm currently losing a fight. Range is a bit OP. Yeah, I know, right? I don't know how I'm going to win this fight. Tired, but oh well, you can do it. Not a clue what you're doing. I accidentally cast a spell which made everyone very upset at me. I think Sabiel's about to die. Yep. Oh yeah, Sabiel's got Combat Kid. Sabiel should have died there. Oh, I love it. Fancy words for saying you fucked up. Yeah. They all have a lot of health. That's... Oh, God. Oh, that is so nice having that atrophy ability. Yeah, mine can't... No, actually, mine can't. It doesn't have that much health. Like, I have 362 and he only has 192. How do I kill you? Let's go invisible. Yeah, let's go invisible. And head behind you. God, you hurt. Who's got no magic armor? Everyone has magic armor. No, you don't. Oh, there you go. There's that. And bit of soothing cold. God. This fight's actually difficult. Let's use a bit of ignition. Oh God, what am I gonna do next? Is this where your old partner started the fight, Asuli? Did he do something stupid like I just did? Yeah, in the middle. Tried to steal from a shopkeeper, so the civilians also targeted you. Ouch. That was just way too much, the amount of people. Yeah, just even if they don't do a ton of damage, because they're all hitting you per turn.
Prepare yourself.
They add way too much regen ability. Do they? Oh, right. Oh, I did it. Oh, I actually beat that fight. And I leveled up. Well. Magister shall be no more. I didn't want any of that to happen.
Keeping it together, Bree. I'm all right, as long as
All I did was cast Spirit Vision.
you're safe among friends. Never forget it. Smells worse over here than a dozen rotten eggs dropped in hot vinegar.
I got more persuasion though. And what did I want for me? I think one more level in polymorph would be good. Yeah.
Keeping it together, Bree.
And then I'm going to pump it into memory.
As long as I don't think about it too much.
Yeah, there we go.
You're safe among friends.
So I've got some spider's legs. Yeah, spider's legs. I've got my fire whip. I've got Terrain transmutation. And what else do I want? What else do I... Oh, flame tongues. There we go.
Keeping it together, Bree. I'm all right as
Awesome.
long as I don't think about it too much.
You get another point in
Never forget it.
sneaking or thievery. Sneaking. What am I trying to teach you? Medusa's head. You need an extra point in polymorph.
Keeping it together, Bree. I'm all right as long as I don't think about it too much. You're safe among
Sneaky,
friends.
peeky Seville. I'm going to put 2 points in intelligence and then finesse. And the reason why I gave her the intelligence was so she can wear these. And I'll put these in her bag. Oh. And teach her polymorph. She's now got Medusa's head. Nice. She can jump into battle and just cast Medusa on everyone. You're going to put another point in Lawmaster. What else are you trying to learn, Prince?
I'm all right as long as I don't think about it too much.
Or is that currently... Have you got all you're trying to learn at the moment?
Friends. Never forget it.
Yeah, I'll put Raining Blood for you. Put that over here. Oh. So what I'll do is I'll just put more in...
I'm all right as long as I don't think about it too much.
Necromancer?
You're safe among friends. Never forget it.
Or Summoning. Let's do Summoning. And... we're going to need at least 2 more memory slots for you. You, my friend, are going to go more into Lucky Charm. You're going to go... Am I trying to teach you anything else? Feign. Oh yeah, I'm going into Geomancer, aren't I?
Keeping it together, Bree. I'm all right as long as I don't think about it too much. You're safe among friends.
Yeah, let's go for another point in Geomancer. And then... Fortify is a must-have. Yeah, that's why I'm putting him in a bit of Geomancer. He's just going to be my straight-up buff sort of person. And, like, control with Nether Swap and Teleportation and Uncanny Evasion with Favourable Wind. More intelligence. There we go. Right. Okay. That was a fight I didn't want. Let's go to the Magister's Barracks. I can't see why that would be a bad idea. I wonder where this well leads, if it leads anywhere. Oh, no it doesn't. He's Japanese. The Fortescue? Oh. Go straight to the dungeon where you belong. I'd do after that, yeah.
Blessings of the divine upon
Sir
you.
Fortescue. No, I've never heard that game.
Tonight we're just sitting down for a picnic under the sun. We haven't much to offer, but would you care to join us? Wonderful. Come, sit. Oh, it's lovely to meet. There you go, all cozy. So tell me,
A shame.
are you heading to Arcs like we are? Nicholas and I wouldn't miss Lucian's Day for the world. That's so lovely to hear. The more pilgrims pray for his return, the sooner Lucian will walk among us once more, just like the prophecy says.
I'm going to kill
So
Lucian.
come, let us break bread and strengthen ourselves for the journey. We have a sacred duty ahead of us in the holy...
You eat, drink, and have a good time of it with Glory and her husband.
Okay, thank you. Right, let's head to the dungeons.
Bellwether, I need those reports, damn it.
Right away.
What's this? Damn it, Barwell, you're supposed to be stopping intruders. There's still a fugitive on the loose.
It's Belworth, sir. And the fugitive's description doesn't match.
I don't care. Keep on alert until this fiend's head is on a spike. I don't want to end up like the others. Now, you... What do you want? You can't just come in here as you please. There's magisters missing. I'm trying to conduct a bloody investigation. Ah, I see. You're sniffing around for a reward. Well, there'll be gold for anyone who helps us bring this mess to an end. Otherwise, you won't get a damn thing.
Oh, Asuli, I accidentally killed Sir Laura during the, you know the fight I had with Dallas. I saw his corpse just sat in the corner. I accidentally killed him, and I sort of feel bad. You can barely hear the game. Yeah, I didn't want the game to be too loud, but I can turn it up a little bit if it does need it. Let me go to my Streamlabs and turn it up just a little bit. There we go. Yeah, so Laura's gone. Is that sound any better, by the way? Ask what he knows about the fugitive.
He's a tinkerer type named Higba. Grey beard and a dark cloak, according to reports. If you see anything, tell me or my men at once. Otherwise, keep the hell... Well, do you know anything? Stop wasting...
Hello.
The Magister grumbles under her breath.
Bloody bastard will never get my name right. I've been under his command for almost a year.
Really? So Laura died while fighting against Isabel. Or whatever that dwarf's name is. Which dwarf was this? What, the Queen? Or... Options, audio. Their voices are on maximum. I can't really turn it up without. Queen's right hand. Oh, what? The evil one.
That's Magister business. Keep your nose out of it. Of course, sir. Right away.
Surely his cat survived, though, right?
I need those reports, damn it.
The Magister's...
What? When? Not...
The Magister grumbles under her...
Bloody bastard will never get my name...
Right, let's go in here now. But his fantastic spirit... His spirit's not following me, and I don't know why. Which is a shame, because I liked Sir Laura.
Keep your eyes peeled, would you? Ramos the Wanderer promised he'd be here.
Weep, my friend, for Alexander the Innocent.
She nods an uninterested greeting.
Here for the fight? This is a tavern. People are drinking. Eventually there'll be a fight. You planning on starting one? Buy me a drink and I'll think about it. Cheers. Later then.
Ah, finally! Your colleague over there is absolutely useless.
What?
Go to the house, stew.
Oh.
Oh, pity. I've been trying to get a little something to eat all day. But the giggleheads who run this establishment don't seem to be willing to provide a fellow with his fair portion.
After all I've been through, too.
He lowers his gaze, then looks up at you expectantly. His lip trembles dramatically.
It's my mentor. My dear mentor. He was killed by those void beasts. I told him we ought not to travel in the hills, but would he listen? No. Now here I sit, my closest companion gone, our precious cargo worth more than Lucian's right ring, lost to the beast-infested, and the waiter won't even bring me any stew.
I'm pretty sure this guy murdered his friend, didn't he?
Ah, then perhaps my luck has changed. Yes, perhaps this awful business might suit.
Yeah, I thought so.
Tell me, how are you with, well, Void Woken? Ah, terrific news. Then what I ask will be little more than a trifling. My mentor, Liam, and I were hauling in a goodly number of fine wares from the Southlands when we crossed paths.
We made short work of Liam, may the gods rest his soul. I managed to escape, but my precious cargo was left behind. We'd invested our entire livelihood in those wares. I'll do anything to get them back.
Of course. Of course.
Right.
We'll,
Awesome.
discuss the specific. Now, give me your map. I can't.
Thank you. Oh.
The spirit of a magister stares dumbly at her transview.
My ring! Where's my ring?
The spirit pivots her wrist, staring at the fingerless hand, utterly, morbidly entranced.
I should have been more careful. She hacked at my sword hand first. I couldn't defend myself.
The spirit stares, absorbing your question. Finally, she points her fingerless hand towards the kitchen. The spirit's lips part, trying, but it doesn't come. She forlornly stares at you, unable to find the words. The spirit looks at you with the smallest flicker of realization.
I was still alive when she
Oh,
started pieces
I remember
of me.
this.
She wanted me to feel it. All of it.
The spirit ponders your question and seems to shiver.
Oh, in many places. I feel my body.
The spirit inclines her head.
Is this spirit guiding me? No.
You've got enough in front of you.
The cook acknowledges you with a small bow. And
What?
I've spotted something.
What did you do during this quest?
This ring. It bears the Magister's seal. And there's blood on it.
Asuli.
Please, madam, you should not be back here. It's not safe. A ghost? Peddle your children's tales.
Once killed, once
elsewhere.
saved.
I have work to do. Please, I must insist you keep out of my kitchens. It's not safe for you to wander about like this.
Ugh.
she grabs the ring and glares at you, like a rattlesnake observing its next live meal.
You should have just kept out of this.
She gives you a defiant look.
Magisters are a blight. They deserve worse than the death I gave them. I wouldn't taint the earth with their carcasses. Better that they vanish into unsuspecting
Oh
sparks.
my god, I hate that.
My secret would be far safer if...
There's a carving knife in her hand. You never even saw her pick it up.
I have more work to do, more magisters to rid the world of. I can't leave any loose threads.
Tell her you're stronger than she is if you wanted. She's the same like you, just kills magisters. Yeah, I know, but she feeds them to people. That's the line. I at least just leave them.
She gives you a long look, unsure, then decides.
Betray me, and you'll meet the same fate as the others. Now go.
An elf sways on her chair. Her eye, she slides one of the drinks towards you. Her head bobbling heavily on her neck as she knocks.
Drink or shut up. Nothing like a glass of...
She slides another glass of ale toward you. Its contents sparkle in the dim barlight.
Bottoms up. Can you just...
Her gaze swivels around the room.
Damien's dull knife. It's another.
Oh god. Let me just cast that on myself. That'd be amazing.
Another sorcerer on the loose. I knew they should have cut off the mic.
Arguing with Mac is like giving medicine to the dead. He's as stubborn as a corpse.
Okay. Well, let's go upstairs. You don't like being drunk? No, not particularly.
Curiosity kills the cat, or gets its
The town
sense
is
of
poor,
Fort Joy.
but this room is rich.
A weathered woman in a dirty sea captain's tunic.
The bell rings a warning and the tide is on the turn. And the ship is in the locker, on the bottom in the rocky shallows, and all are drowned but me. And yet, can you hear? The bell rings on. The bell haunts me yet, and it would drive me mad. Perhaps
I do hear a bell, right here.
But I swear I hear the bell.
She buries her head in her hands.
Make it stop.
Okay.
A ghostly seaman stares at the captain. His
Spoke to the lady captain, didn't you? I seen you cozying.
You didn't let me tell her.
Are you her woman, or sail you with us?
You're willing to risk Fort Joy for one night with a lizard. Then you're an idiot.
I'm doing my duty here, I am. I'm the lookout, and I'm ringing the bell. Rocks ahead, Captain. There's no lighthouse here. Rocks ahead.
Oh. I completely missed it.
But I'm on duty here. There are rocks ahead.
He blinks once, twice. A single salty tear. He raises a finger to his temple in salute and fades away.
Silence, at last.
You're willing to risk
She babbles
Fort Joy for
breathlessly
one
on,
night with a
barely
lizard.
aware you're there.
Then you're an idiot.
Just ignore me. The compass lies in the peacemaker on deck. Carry the bell rings a warning. Yet. Yep, many miles from here.
Gets its sense of Fort Joy. And I'm saying you're willing to risk Fort Joy for one night with a lizard.
Just ignore the barrel that has a head poking out of it from time to time. Oh my god. That's actually not bad. Well, it's awful, but...
Curiosity kills the cat, or gets it sent to Fort Joy.
There we go.
My ears are still a-ringing. And I have you to thank for it? Then thank you, I surely do. That accursed bell lies with the Peacemaker, on the bottom in the rocky shallows. My compass lies there too.
She goes white as the proverbial ghost.
You've got no call to go looking for no cargo. Far as anyone's concerned, we sailed with an empty hold, and if there's anything left to salvage, you leave it where it is. Heed me. Leave the...
She turns away.
I can see a sorcerer from a mile away.
Let's all go downstairs.
Careful, you know.
Right, who are you?
Pretty good, ain't he? Bet he'd even write a poem for...
That divine voice, that idyllic poetry. I could lose myself in Barstan's cinnamon eyes.
Damn right.
How are you seeing me? That poetry maker is inside the table. Was he? How do you get into this room? I forget. What bombs do I have? You just pick the lock. Yeah, but the Magisters will see me. And I don't really fancy killing more Magisters. Oh, it's not red.
You've got to pick
Ah!
from trust.
You got that right, Helga. You got that right.
Well, there we go.
And I'm saying, you can trust me. I can see a sorcerer from a mile away. And you can't be too careful, you know? If they can get Alexander, they can get any of us.
Oh, I've got another face ripper. Book of Rhyme. Nope, no. Do you know what this room's actually for? Because I've been in here before, and I don't remember ever finding anything. Nails. Rock of Ages. Yeah, I've played with, like, I've even got new characters this time, and still nothing.
You got that right, Helga. You got that right.
And I'm saying, you can trust me. I can see a sorcerer from a mile away.
You get XP when you go in there, which makes me think it's important.
If they can get Alexander, they can get any of us.
Wait, what was that? I need creepy dead magic requires 1 shadow and ghoulish ingredients, skulls and bone marrow. With parchment and paper, you can then compose. What's shadow and ghoulish ingredients? Do you think?
It's as lush as it's always been. Now train your eyes on my treasures, not my person.
Creepy dead magic requires 1 shadow and ghoulish ingredients. Because it's saying there's a recipe here. Ooh, shadow essence and tormented soul. So that's shadow Tormented Soul. Skulls and bone marrow. I feel like that's fairly obvious. With parchment and paper. Do I have any parchment and or paper? Oh, I've got paper, yeah. I've got some anyway. So, where's my ingredients? What did we say? Shadow essence. Here's one. Oh. What did I just do with that? Thank God. Split item. I just want one of them. And I'll just take one of these. And then, what else did we say? Sorry? Bone meal and skulls. Which I've got skulls, so I just need to remember how to make bone meal. Do you remember bone meal? How to make it?
And you can't be too careful, you know? If I can get Alexander, I can get any of us.
You're right about that. Right as radio gun.
Do you remember how to make bone dust, even? Maybe it's that. Ah, yeah. How do you make bone meal, do you think? Bone meal. How would you make bone meal? Sorry, I'm just really trying to figure out this. There's no bone meal. Oh. So you can't make bone meal. So maybe it is just asking for bone dust. So let's try shadow essence, a skull, and some paper. Oh! That worked! So let's try a tormented skull, some bone dust. Where was the bone dust? Ingredients. Oh. Oh, fancy lop? Or does it say IOP? And what was the other one? Well, even. And sheet of paper. There we go. Alright, let's see what that one does. Oh, nothing. So I was right with the first one. It makes shackles of pain, which is kind of terrible. Right, cool. Oh, shadow essence. Yeah, that was it.
And you can't be too careful, you know? If I can get Alexander, I can get any of us.
Let's try a shadow essence. Let's... Oh.
It's as lush as it's always been. Now train your eyes on my treasures, not my person.
Shadow essence. Tormented skull. Paper. Yeah, nothing. Tormented skull. Yeah, okay. Well, that was kind of a massive waste of time. Interesting, but a massive waste of time.
You're willing to risk Fort Joy for one night with a lizard? Then you're an idiot.
Oh, look at that. Thank you. I don't really know what I'm doing right now, by the way.
You're willing to risk Fort Joy for one night with a lizard? Then you're an idiot.
There's a lot to do with Reaper's Ghost. I know, it's a bit overwhelming.
Curiosity kills the cat, or gets it sent to Fort Joy. You're willing to risk Fort Joy for one night with a lizard? Then you're an idiot.
Sort of. What was it that I just picked up? Boots and trousers. Let's give you the trousers. Add those to wares. 16. Oh, I can't give them to you. I can give them to you. They are better than what you're wearing now. Just. Let's give you them, actually. Add these to wares. Add... Oh. Did I just put that down?
Lucky find.
Add to wares. Identify. Add to wares. Add to wares. That's pretty good. Add to wares. Add to wares. Intelligence Warfare Lucky Charm. Is that good for you? Strength Warfare Geomancer. Yeah, let's give it to you. You could do with this if you haven't got a better one. Nope, you've got a better one. You've got a better one. Let's give you that for now. Right, cool. Right. Enough of that. Let's go do some questing.
Yeah? What do you want? Huh. I want another beer and a bowl of stew. Which of us is more likely to get what they want, do you think? Guess that makes me a sinner. Perhaps you can help us settle an argument. Thatcher here is one of my dearest friends, but she isn't the brightest.
Thatcher grins hello.
Our mate Boris got posted to Fort Joy for consorting with lizards, and Thatcher here still fancies a turn around the park.
Oh, I think Boris is dead.
I say she'd be sleeping with the enemy.
They look at you expectantly. Thatcher bursts out laughing. Eden goes bright red.
Get lost before I throw you in a cell for disrespecting a magister. Two magisters. The magisters.
Thatcher doesn't look disrespected. Thatcher looks amused.
Disrespecting one magister's enough. Go on. Get lost.
She turns back to her drink.
Yeah.
Of course it's not true.
Hello.
Here now. When one's in a small town, one must expect small town. Have you a reason for barging into my room, madam? Ah, so it's dear Prudence who's responsible for our confusion. Odd. Still, no harm done, I suppose. I may as well introduce myself. Baron Levere, at your service. Travels, you say? And why would you assume I'm a traveling man?
He laughs heartily.
Of all things, I wouldn't have thought my boots would give me away, but you're quite right, of course. I am traveling, yes, to Arx. Lucian's Day will be upon
Wait,
us
what?
soon. A celebration no man with a heart that is both as pious and... I go because it is every citizen's duty. Our communal obligation to chant the rites of the return and pray for Lucian. That said, I do have more secular motivations as well. Arx positively overflows with pilgrims during the festival. Pilgrims and their purses.
Of course it's not true.
These look good.
Smile all you want. I'm not in love with you. You've got a picnic you can trust.
You got that right, Hilka.
Do you ever buy weapons from people? Asuli. I don't know why I said your name so very, very rarely. Yeah, I guess you're right. There's no point, is there?
As a merchant, it is quite my favorite day of the year. Of course they are, as good bodyguards should be. I'm a wealthy man, and wealthy men need protection, especially if they accompany their wealth.
I just steal most of my weapons.
He must escort his merchandise, always. I am Baron Lavere. I am Baron Lavere, not he. Not he. I am Baron Lavere. No, an imposter is he. A lone wolf in my own sheep's clothing. Bejeweled is he with a false name. Draped is his back with a false mantle. Bedecked are his cheeks with a murderer, thief, imposter. I am Baron Lavere. A rival's revenge? Another merchant's madness? Oh, the fever of gold is reason's bane. But it matters no longer what drove them to daggers. It matters who... You who hears the laments of the dead, avenge me. Please.
Doesn't this room... But, of course, I should hold my tongue and stand guard. Better watch yourself, lass. Got greedy, eh? Go on, sun's out.
Where are you? Where is he? Oh, there he is.
I do believe this is still my... Well, bugger me with a bull's horn. Although... Met with his spirit, you say? My, who's the little mouse that comes a-sniffing out the wolf? Could she be a god-woken? Too late. You've spilled the beans. I've been told about your party tricks. Every lone wolf in the land is looking to sink its teeth into your flesh. Enough that their howling could keep a forest awake, and howl they will, for our prey is mine. You're about to make me very, very rich, little mouse. Richer even
I hope
than
you drop all
Richard
your stuff.
O'Baran, whose dead appearance I'm keeping alive. Speaking of keeping up appearances, you men, stand by your master. This ruffian has come to rob me.
Hello. Who's going to go first? Is it you? No, it's you. Oh, no. I'm doing what you said, Lucy. I'm actually using the flesh sacrifice first. The who now? The flesh sacrifice. Yeah, I'm using that one first. I'm doing what you said. Did I call you a Lucy? I meant Asuli. Oh no, I'm going nuts. Chicken. No one has ever read my name that wrong. Oh god. It's because your name... I don't know how you would say your name wrong, but apparently I did. Wow, that is very loud in my ears. Let's turn that down a little bit. Get to bed. Yeah, I've got a day off of streaming tomorrow, so I should be okay then. Who's up next? You are. Let's drop you on top of you. And then... There we go. Oh god. Sorry, Asuli. It turns out I'm an idiot. Why does this game sound so loud all of a sudden? Gotta watch this fight, then head to bed. Yeah, no worries. I'll get it finished. Oh yeah, I forget how late it is in Finland. Yeah, I'll get it finished for you, and then... Is there any blood left on the floor? There isn't. Okay. God, I forget how much damage he does. Oh, look at that. He's a polymorph. And that's a lot of armor. Let's do some bleed magic. Have fun with that armor. I'm just going to ignore it. And add a bit of extra fire. Get rid of your sword. Okay, you can't speak. It's bleed fire, not bleed magic. Oh no. I don't think I can... I think it's less that I can't speak and more that I clearly can't read. Oh, I can't teleport him. Do you still read spells? Oh no, I'm just an idiot. Is more what I meant. But no, I don't think I've ever read a spell since like my first playthrough of this. I just recognise them all. Did you just silence him? Flame whip. And now you're blind. That's what I thought, yeah. How are you not dead? Oh, it's because I'm blood magic, isn't it? Why don't you use encourage? I sort of don't feel like I need it. And I missed. You can't literally do anything, can you? There we go. Mysterious orders. Read. C. You know what to do. Then trap and kill Godwoken. Top price for our client. Each one. Bring their heads to me at the sawmill. Okay. Dagger. Dagger. Oh. That dagger's quite good. That dagger's also good. That's very good.
And I'm saying, you can trust me. I can see a sorcerer from a mile away. And you can't be too careful, you know?
Cool. I'll take those. Right, and off to sleep. See you next time. See you next time, dude. Cheers for joining me again. It's always great to have you. Like, I'll be streaming DOS 2 on Thursday next time. So if you want to join, I'd love to have you. It's great. Have a good night, mate. See ya. It's always good to have you around. Gordy Key.
Good find.
The imposter is dead. My name is mine once more. You who suckers the souls of the dead, I thank you. I am Baron Levere. In the halls, I'll be Baron...
Hey, there we go. Now I get to steal everything. Isn't there like traps over here?
Now, that's a trap.
Yeah. Ow. Never mind. Identify. Two-handed telekinesis. Terrible. Ice Dazzler grenade. Okay, that's cool. That's relatively terrible. What else is in this place?
I can see a sorcerer from a mile away. And you can't be too careful, you know? If they can get Alexander, they can get any of us.
How are you doing, by the way, Pastel? What are you up to? Again, I don't know whether you want me to call you Pastel or...
Of course it's not true. Smile all you want. I'm not in love with you.
She tips you a wink, then turns away.
Fair enough. Okay.
Get you something, friend.
What's even the point?
Let's read this. The Adventurer's Liquid Friend.
This is going nowhere.
An elf in tattered red robes.
Tempted to steal her phone, lol.
Pages of handwritten notes spread
Also,
across the
there's
table.
D&D event at Expo. Just found out. Ah! is awesome. I don't know. The thing is, it's not like it really means much because I won't be able to go there or anything. But it's just awesome.
So many suspects. So many potential culprits. I need to narrow down the list. Think, you damn elf. Think.
A floorboard creaks beneath your foot. The elf leaps.
What? What? Why do you sneak up on me? Don't you know how dangerous that is, the way things are? Haven't you heard? My own Magister comrades are vanishing from right here in Driftwood. Whoever's behind it must be stopped. If you hear anything, come to me. I was removed from their ranks.
Yeah, I think I will next time.
I'll continue to serve, though. I won't stand to see my comrades taken by some vile traitor.
I'd love to go to the D&D Expo. See what all of it's all about, really.
The Magisters are all I know, all I want. I turned my back on everything else when I joined them. My name, my blood, my history. I have to help them. 3 Magisters missing so far, and the rest are hunting for some sorcerer called Higba, a bloody tinkerer. He might be a greedy little junk peddler and a sorcerer to boot, but hardly capable of seizing Magisters. They won't listen to me. Not anymore.
The elf nods, stoic.
Exactly. I'm convinced that this tavern holds the key. It's full of scum and degenerates. The true culprit could easily hide amongst them. I have to keep investigating, keep the pressure up. The culprit will make a mistake eventually. If you see anything suspicious, civic pride perhaps, the respect of those who safeguard your people, you don't know how lucky you are to be born a human. What? I serve with utter loyalty now and forever.
Okay, cool. Enjoy yourself, Stuart.
Porter, right away.
The Magister's jaw.
What?
Let's head over here. Actually, before I speak to him, because I know there's something over here I've got to do.
I don't care if we tear this place apart plank by plank.
If any of you see so much as a rat's hair out of place, you tell the Magisters. Then we can get them out, and you can get back to work.
Awesome. What's in
The
there?
dog sniffs the wooden decking, like there's something wrong.
Oh yeah, there's a secret hatch under here, I think.
It's something. I don't know, but there's something wrong, and it's underneath the floor. Be careful down there, missus. You're not smelling what I'm smelling.
Loving the guy running, yeah, I know. It's not the... Who's watching me? Come on, stop watching me so I can pick this lock. Who's... Oh, Magister. Eat. Thank you. Right. What's down here? Oh, you're still sneaking. I can't remember what's down here. Lots of chests, well, lots of things to loot so far. Gonna head off. Enjoy the rest of your stream. Have a good one. Thank you for joining me. It's lovely to have you. And yeah, next expo that's on, I'll happily come along. As long as we're both allowed to take that time off at the same time. But I don't see why not. Catch you soon. Bye. Yeah, let's keep looting this place. See what I can find. Oh, apparently a box. There's not much good down here so far, I will admit. I think you should lead, because I know there's a trap around here somewhere.
Careful now, that's a trap.
Oh, and I clicked it. Oh, that didn't hold up as well as I thought it was going to. How do I disable this trap? Oh, I hate this trap so much. A lot of fire. Makes it difficult to concentrate. Rhymes of a Ranger. Let's read that. Nothing good in it. Oh, God.
This place stinks. But some of these barrels look interesting.
Oh, thank God. It's turned off. Apart from that one that I've now just turned back on. Oh, there's a secret room back here.
Careful, I've spotted a trap.
Oh no, there's not. Okay. Oranges. Lots of pictures. And a marked barrel. Oh no. Let's get rid of that. There we go. There's so much stuff you can find in piles of fish, apparently. Tea. There's a lot of fish, just full stop.
One barrel of fish stands out from the...
Oh, another one. Fish storage key, security log. Placement of the Divine 2000 turret barrels complete. Do not stare into the barrel. Oh. These ones, I assume. Oh. Helmet.
Yes? Is it an audience you desire?
No, I do not desire your audience. I shall talk to you later. I am busy looting and... Oh, Void Woken Fish Exchange. Is that everything? Yep. Can you run, please? Thank you. Oh, a necklace. How very nice. Yeah, I really don't actually remember what this place is. There's some sauce over here.
Dripping with liquid sauce, this barrel is sealed and marked with a cross. From the barrel, nothing stirs in the dank and stinking basement, and yet you feel an imminent presence. Inside, you find not fish, but
Weapons.
powerful weapons, the kind of weapons the Magisters took from the Hollow Marshes.
Soulforged crossbow. Oh, shame they're both useless to me. Oh! Hello. Which one are you? That one. Go to sleep. Which one are you? Which one? This one. Okay. Let's... Oh, the target's not too far. You're just being a wimp. There we go. Rupture some tendons. Dead. Who's up after that? You are. How much more movement do you have? That. Ooh. Jump to there.
We shall have justice. We shall see you cast into the void.
Justice for what? What did I do to you? It doesn't really matter. You're dead now. Everyone's bleeding. Everyone's now on fire. Okay. Shot both of them. And then swap you for you. Ignition. Who am I hitting? Everyone. Who did I just kill? I don't even know. Let's swap this ground with a bit of that ground. And then finally, let's add that and move to there. That's another one dead.
We shall have justice. We shall see you cast into the void. You are blemished, you filth. I've come to wipe away the stains. You are blemished, you are filth. I've come to wipe away.
That's another one dead.
You are blemished, you are filth.
Oh. What? They said the path wasn't interrupted. Okay.
We shall have justice. You cast into the void.
That's two of them dead with one teleport. Get you shocked. Why are you going down round this way?
I've come to wipe away the stains.
Come on, there's got to be. Why can I hit one of you but not both? Okay. Can't do anything. Oh, that is both of them dead. Awesome. Let's encourage everyone. And you should be dead. There we go. Well, that is just horrible. Oh, whoops. When's this necrophile going? Oh, thank God. There we go. We're no longer on fire. And we get extra loot. And they do give good loot. I have to grant them that. Who have an island? Oh, Trudino. Okay, well, that's that place done. I still don't fully understand it. We found some... super weapons, which aren't actually particularly great, as far as I can tell.
Glorified tubs. He must be somewhere else. You! Have you seen anyone leaving this place? Grey cloak, grey beard, a satchel of books under one arm. Hmm? You can't have missed him. Lucian's teeth. Where is that? If you see anything suspicious, anything at all, report it immediately. Do you...
Okay. Gold. Oh, it's all stealing when I come inside. But outside, it's perfectly fine.
Bugger off, I'm busy.
Okay, sorry. Well, so I'm looking for the guy that's hunting the Magisters. I know I've found the person that is killing them already, but what I'm looking at doing is finding the one that they're accusing, because I want to speak to him before I go any further.
You see a man, well fed and wealthy, but stress has lined his face and narrowed his waist. He tries to ignore your presence.
See here. I'm very busy. The factory is crawling with Magisters, and our shipments to...
He looks surprised. Might be faking it. Might not.
What weapons? What basement?
He swallows, like he has a lump in his throat.
You look like the kind of person who's very forgetful, with the right motivation. I have a sum of money in my pocket. It adds up to a very good time in the tavern. God's fine. Take it and go. And if you say a word to Julian...
He turns back to his work.
Get the hell out of here. I'm done talking.
Okay.
If any of you see so much as a rat's hair out of place, you tell the Magisters. Then we can get them out, and you can get back to work.
Awesome. Right. Now let's leave. Unless... I don't think he's down here anymore, is he? I didn't check this room here. What's in here? What's in here indeed?
Behind the containers, the fish in one of...
Please.
Oh.
To help me. The Magisters have gone mad. They're trying to kill me. Or worse, drag me off to Fort Jaw. Please help me. I don't want to die. I don't want them to take me. I just need to get out of Driftwood. I can't risk being seen. But if you can get out of town, I can escape to Arks. Please, I'll do anything. Just don't let them see me. Don't let them find me. Damn it, hurry up. I can feel the fish oozing everywhere.
Oh.
Okay. Go if you have to, but please be quick. If the Magisters even think that I'm here, well, we'll all be sorry. I have enough niter and brimstone to turn this factory into a crater. Please. I don't want to die.
Oh,
but
wow.
if the Magisters find me, I won't let them take me. I won't. Thank you. I'll follow your lead, but please.
Let me quickly close that door. Okay, so he's apparently stocked up with brimstone.
And? What news?
Oh, let me keep searching this place. Okay. Right, well, it's time anyway to take a pause. But now that I've found him, I'm going to... because he's apparently got a bomb on him. I'm going to start with this next time on Thursday. So, let me just save it here. So, yeah. The next game is on Thursday, so I've got a day off tomorrow because I'm doing D&D in the evening. But I play Divinity all through the week, and then it's another Stellaris game on Saturday. So